A zookeeper recorded the feeding schedule for a baby rhinoceros for 20 weeks. The table and scatter plot show the percentage of the baby rhinoceros's body mass that was used to determine the amount of food given at each feeding as a linear function of its age in weeks. What is the best prediction of the percentage of the baby rhinoceros's body mass that should be used to determine the amount of food given at each feeding when it is 25 weeks old? The best way to answer this question is remembering your linear regression equation that we sometimes use in order to find slope. That equation is y1 is approximately mx1 plus b. When we type this table into Desmos, we need to understand that the top row is x and the bottom row of the table is y. On Desmos, we will hit the plus sign and then table and type in our x values and our y values very carefully, making sure that we do not have a typo. Go very carefully and make sure that you type in all of the given data points. Once you get to the end of the x values, you can arrow back up and begin to type in the y values. 20, 19.5, 17, 15, and etc. Again, make sure that you do not have any typos and that you use all of the data points in order to get the correct regression equation. In line 2, we're ready to type that regression equation. Y1 is approximately mx1 plus b. That will give us the slope and the y-intercept for our equation. That means we only need to figure out what to plug into that equation in order to make this prediction. Notice that in the question, we are given 25 weeks old, and weeks old represents an age or a number of weeks. That is an x value, which means that 25 is going to represent x in my equation. And so if I have y equals mx plus b as my linear equation, we know that m is going to be negative 0.544 from Desmos, b is going to be 19.8 from Desmos, and x is going to be 25. In Desmos, we are able to type this in. Y equals m parentheses 25 plus b. And that will give us a value of 6.18, which best corresponds with answer G.